The release of a new visual for the wonderful PreCure Dream Stage event got me thinking as to why it is so important to have green cures in a season. Hello everyone, it's Leo, and today we're going to check out a beautiful, stunning new visual we have for wonderful PreCure Dream Stage. Girl, this is really incredible. This was released yesterday, right after episode 38 aired, and girl, I was blown away. I love the wonderful PreCure visuals, promo images, it is really pretty, but this one might take the cake as my favorite. It is really stunning. And if you were thinking, what is Dream Stage? If you're in doubt, well, Dream Stage is an event that happens in Japan. It happened for lots of past PreCure seasons, each in their own years, and it's just a live show with kigurumis, as we can see here. In the wonderful PreCure show, we have the 4 cures, Satoru and Daifuku, and we also have 2 new characters. We have this dog, and we have this lady right here. Is she an insect? A humanoid insect or something? I'm not sure, but I really like her design. It's just a show with a little adventure and with performances as well. It's just probably is a lot of fun. I've never been to one, but I would love to go to one. And as I said, this happens for lots of seasons of PreCure. In here we have the visual for the Tropical Rouge one, for example, and in here we have the Star Twinkle one. I brought the Star Twinkle one because the Star Twinkle PreCure Dream Stage gave us Human Fuwa. Human Fuwa is exclusive to the Dream Stage event. So this is a very cool thing that only happened in this Star Twinkle stage. Very nice. And you know, it was obviously something iconic for people who went to watch it. And now that the wonderful PreCure Dream Stage is happening, they have updated the merch line with this special visual right here, and there is merch over this visual. And in here, I just want to add something very fast. So here is the merch that we usually have. We have the pamphlet, we have a light stick, we have lots of other styles of merchandise. All the images here are from the visual, except for the chibis with the keychains here, which are a little different, but still all from the visual from the wonderful PreCure Dream Stage. But then, and they are for sale already. If you go to a show, you will be able to buy the merch. But then starting on November 2nd, there is this beautiful special visual that is also bringing some merchandise. And this is just a theory, okay? This is just me imagining and, you know, trying to understand why they did this. I really believe that wonderful PreCure is really capturing people's hearts, and I believe, I don't know about sales on like toy sales, but I believe character sales in Wonderful has been going really strong. Really strong, and that's just how I feel about this. Like, they wouldn't miss an opportunity to just, you know, enhance your collection. If you collect Komugi items, Iroha items, Yuki items, or Mayu items, they are really incredible. And I really believe that, especially Yuki and Mayu, they seem really popular when it comes to character sales. So, I mean, this is way too pretty. We're gonna have acrylics. Girl, look at those images, look at those costumes. And the poses, I just love it. It's really nice. We are gonna have a clear file. I am not very fond of clear files, but if I had this clear file, I would be happy. With this image, I would be very happy, honestly. There are keychains, and I love that the keychains have their names on it. Very nice. And we have badges as well. As I said, it is going to enhance any collection because it just looks stunning. I really love it. It just feels really special. I think it's really incredible. I am still shook over this image. Honestly, I just love it. And when I saw this, I got so happy, and it got me thinking. When I said at the start of the video, it's super important to have green cures in a season. Obviously, I'm being hyperbolic, But I am happy that we have Cure Lillian in Wonderful PreCure. And I am not here trying to discuss if Lillian is green or not. For all the purposes of this video, Cure Lillian is a green cure. To me, she's a green cure. There's no discussion over that, at least to me. But, you know, I just want to say that we're not going to be debating that here in this video. Cure Lillian is green, point blank. I feel like whenever there is a green cure, the visuals get prettier. And as I said before, when I said that it is important, I'm being hyperbolic. I am someone who just likes aesthetic of things. So when I see something, I'm like, ooh, I love this aesthetic. It's just so pleasing to my eyes. And whenever there's a green cure, there is gonna be a lot of green in the aesthetic of the images of that specific season. And, you know, with Lillian's presence, we can see green in every picture from Wonderful PreCure, basically. And that makes me so happy. It just makes things look better. Honestly, I know this is not something important. I know that. It is not important at all. But it's just so nice to have beautiful visuals like this. And as I said, I really believe that Wonderful is really, really delivering in the visuals. I feel like we've been blessed the last few years because Hirogaru Sky also had gorgeous visuals, even though it did not have a green cure, but it had gorgeous visuals as well every time I was cheering. But it's not only Lillian or Mayu. It feels like just because there's a green cure, they try to bring more green to the visuals of the season if there is a green cure in it. In Smile, we had the beautiful green tone of Cure March, for example, and it just added so much to the whole aesthetic of the season. Cure Milky is another great example. I love the green tone of Milky, and I just feel like it just enhances the aesthetic of Star Twinkle, which was one of the prettiest seasons when it comes to aesthetic, when it comes to visuals. Everything was stunning. And so, you know, I just really wish we had more green cures just because the aesthetic goes hard. It goes wild. Just, I mean, look, all of the wonderful images, they're so stunning. This new one, girl, this is everything. I love it. And, you know, every time we see Mayu, it's a lot of green on screen. And I also love the shade of green that they use for Lillian. It is a very pretty shade of green, and I just really think it's incredible. Even Nico-sama has a lot of green on her, and I believe that it's more or less related to us having Cure Lillian in the show. Cure Lillian is someone who will bring a little green, and because of her, there will be more green in the visuals, you know, to make her image a little bit more harmonious with the rest. And I mean, as I said, this is not important at all. This was just me, you know, thinking and, you know, trying to find more reasons as to why I want green cures. I just love the color. I just think the aesthetic is very pleasing. This doesn't mean that seasons with no green cures are ugly, especially because I was just mentioning, I feel like the Hirogaru visuals, they are just as strong or even maybe even stronger than the wonderful ones, and they did not have green at all in them. And, you know, Hirogaru is one of my favorite, like all-time favorite seasons. And I mean, I just think that it just adds a lot visually. And as I am someone who values the aesthetic of something, I want to see more green. Honestly, I am just saying all of this to justify a whole video just to talk about this visual. This is the reason. This is honestly the reason. I wanted to do a video on this visual because it is just out of this world. Did you guys like it? If you like any of the merchandise from this, it is probably not going to be that easy to find online unless they sell it online in an online shop or something, but I don't know if it happens. If it doesn't happen, you're gonna have to pay attention to second-hand sellers in Mercari, in which you can use Bayi or Zen Market to get them. Anyways, babies, this is it for now. Did you like this visual? Are you happy with the merch? Are you getting something? I'm not getting anything because I don't collect any of those characters, but honestly, it makes me wish I did collect any of those just because it is stunning. I would love to have all those for acrylics to do like a little wonderful altar or something, just because it is everything. Anyways, babies, this is it for now. I want to take this little time to thank the members of the Magical Cinnamon channel. If you're a member here on YouTube, if you're a member on Patreon, if you support me on Throne, thank you very, very much. And if you've watched up until now, thank you so much as well. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye bye!